Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Europa Universalis 4 with our Poland Commonwealth campaign. We had a pretty peaceful last go-round. I didn't mention this, but you may notice some changes. Probably not too many based on playing in this campaign. We'll notice it more in the Geelong campaign. But there was the Paradox sale this weekend, and I filled in all the content packs that I didn't own. So I, spent £5 maybe total to get everything that I needed. The bigger difference is in CK2. If you like CK2 and you haven't watched me play that yet, definitely go check that out this week. One, because it's amazing gameplay. Some very interesting things happen. I've already completed the whole week. In addition to that, there's also new music in that one. So let's play. I don't even care about my ships. This is how confident I was in Sweden's navy that I'm just like, whatever. Keep doing what you're doing. How are we not over yet? Where is Denmark still oh, you've got it. Whatever. I wish I lived in more... No, if only we had common sense. Stupid random stability drop. Where is Denmark? Oh, they're still up here. Check that out. So they had the one province they just lost to Pomerania, and now they're going to lose Iceland to Sweden. Alright. Is this Denmark? That looks like it's Denmark, too. Yeah, that's Denmark. That is Terra Incognita, but probably also Denmark. So they've got two islands and Sweden. Or not Sweden, Iceland. Good for you. I'm sorry? Okay, the other half of that. I don't really care. Home. We're sort of passing time until Tech 10. Admin Tech 10, that is. Those Hungarian separatists are starting to get a little more feisty. I'm kind of not happy about that. We might end up having to fight them. We should be okay. Pardon me, I had a sudden thirst there. Plain old water today. Blah. I don't like the taste of water. Disputed succession. England. Tempting. But they don't want to have a royal marriage, I am sure of it. No, they don't like us, because they're stupid. Because we're allied to their rival. And we're a competing great power. Austria. It's a black day for the church. It's always worth 5. It's worth becoming the controller if you can do it. That is for sure. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. If we weren't 65 million years ahead of tech, we'd be there right now. Trade's good, income's good. Yeah, we gotta ditch some of these relationships, man. I would love to get rid of some of these. Well, Lithuania we'll get rid of soon enough. That's one. Trier, I suppose, would be the next one out. I don't know. No matter who I do, it's going to piss them off. So the dreams of the Empire are over. I guess as long as we still have a... Oh my God, we're getting a vote. We're getting a vote. Mines, what can we do here to get another point? Some more points. We get 18 points and improve relations. We could send him a gift. I mean, we could send him a gift right now. We can get him up to 200. That's only 23 more points. I'm short 14 points. If only we could royal marry him, we'd be there. I don't know how we get 14 more points out of this. We're already guaranteeing them. They're already transferring their trade power. They already have military access. They don't care about fleet basing rights because they don't have a fleet. Can we repay it? Yeah, all right, absolutely. Let's get rid of this loan. Repay that bad boy. We do not want to cancel trade power. We could give subsidies, so we could subsidize them. So, if we did this, how much to actually get some real value? I mean, we can't afford that. What's our income a month? 8.2. So let's say we give them all the money we could. Ish. 0.22 a month. Well, let's just say forever, even though it's not going to happen forever. That's still only 0.22 a month, so the timing doesn't matter. Okay, so 0.22 a month times 12 months is 220, is 262, is 2.62 a year? But that's still just opinion. That's not going to get us all the way, because we can get to 200 opinion. We need reasons that are not opinion-based. 14 of them. Legitimacy. Trust would help. So they must only trust us somewhat. Yep. So if they trusted us more somehow, well, let's improve relations. We'll get as much as we can. Maybe we'll get a little more trust out of it. That'll help some. If we could gain more prestige, that would help. Our Diplo rep is going to go down at some point, which is sad. I don't think we can make that happen. Plus, there's 3 people now voting for Bavaria or Bohemia. See, this is a crazy thing. If these 2 weren't voting for Bohemia, they would vote for us. But because somebody's voting for them, they want to be the emperor. The Palatinate, we need another 100 to go. I don't think we can get there. We can only get 35 more points out of relations. So that leaves us with another 69. I mean, we just can't do that. Can we get Cologne? Cologne, we can get another 130 points out of. That still leaves us 60 short. We can't Royal Marry them, so we can get another 30 points out of the alliance, but that still leaves us 30 points short, so no, that's not going to work. Saxony is too much of a jerk to vote for anybody else. We're definitely not going to get the vote of Brandenburg. Well, negative 40, we could flip that up to get another 240 points out of them, essentially, which would leave us 71 short. Alliance gets us to 41 short. Royal Marriage gets us to 31 short. Yeah, it's the territorial claims. If it weren't for the claims... Do they have claims on us, or do we have claims on them still? Meanwhile, stuff has been happening. No guy. We're going to maintain him because we need to get him up. Truce with Burgundy is over. Fine. Utrecht is over. Whatever. Denmark will renounce their claims on Gotland and Holstein. They'll be forced to give Sweden temporary income. They didn't even take any territory for that. Huh. Alright. We've lost our conquest. CB. We gotta go claim Kolberg again. More pieces. Fabricate. Oh, it's right there. Fabricate the claim on Kolberg. Just want to keep those ready. Alright, so do we have a claim on Brandenburg, or do they have a claim on us? They have claims on us. They have cores on us. If it weren't for that, they would like us. Alright. Let's go up to speed 4. Should have done that last episode. The other thing of any worry is the Hungarian separatists, and I'm not really that worried about it, because separatism is ticking down. And now that we're not at war, our war exhaustion is ticking down. Truce with France is over. No worries. Who are the electors? Who would I actually need to control? Not to win the vote, but to dismantle the HRE. Capital of each of the Emperor, and then Cologne, Brandenburg, and Saxony. Interesting. All for 100 prestige. Kind of worth it. If we get into the League War, we should probably be... I'm not sure who we should be. Truce with Genoa is over. We could build a building. No. Don't care about those. Still not worried about that. We would totally be at Tech 10 right now if it weren't for the fact that we're 85 years ahead of time. We're still 5 years ahead of time. That is crazy. We're really falling behind in Diplo. This is hurting bad. We need a Diplo leader. It sounds crazy, but we are going to get one more Diplo point when our crappy Habsburgian ruler takes over, so at least there's that. But I would love to dismantle the same. No guy is eating into the Golden Horde. I kind of feel like we should be doing the same. Is anybody willing to help us out with this? I have no diplomats. I need 21 more points from no guy. Okay, so let's recall Trier. Yeah, let's recall Trier for right now. And let's send no guy a gift. Hopefully. Not an insult. We would like to send them a gift. We could go even further into debt by getting a quick alliance, but let's not do that. We will send them a gift. Wow. We need to send them 100 ducats in order to improve, to get this mission. What do we get out of this mission? Would I pay 100 ducats for 5 prestige and 25 Diplo points? Honestly, probably not. They're at war right now. Well, they're not at war right now. How is this occupied? Oh, it's occupied by Crimea. Crimea is advancing to the Golden Horde. I see. I just don't know. I mean, if we have this relationship for longer than 2 years, then we just completely wasted the bonus of that mission through this alliance. I think I got new music for this, too. Sounds like new music, doesn't it? If they wanted that, then we'd have something going there. I don't think it's worth it, but I'm doing it anyway. What do we got? Manpower, become papal controller. That's a complete crapshoot. Manpower is just as unlikely. Manpower it is. We have to get up to 36,000. We're at 11,000. We get 244 each month, so 10 years is 2440 plus another bit. Yeah. That's going to take forever. It's going to take like 110 months. It's going to take like 10 years to do that. That's never going to happen. Blame the king. Lose stability. Why not? You're just making me more likely to pass this act. Do we attack the Golden Horde? We have a claim. Oh, the Tremorids would defend them. Would anyone come in on our side? No. Nobody would come in to help us against the Golden Horde, or we'd have to face the Timurids and Akyun. That's not going to happen. Do we have a reason to go to war with you? No. Muscovy. Anybody want to help attack you? The Palatinate would. But we'd have to go to war against Sweden. That's not going to happen. Novgorod. Palatinate would help. Sweden would help. We'd have to go to war with Bohemia. Pskov. We have no reason. Livonian Order. We have no reason. Sweden. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Alright. Lithuania, you should go against Pskov. They're a vassal, though, are they not? Vassal of Muscovy, an interesting twist. Hungarian separatists are holding steady. I like that. I don't care about the Commonwealth enough to pay a 4-year ahead of time penalty. Absolutely, we will remain buddies with Sweden. They're too strong of a power not to stay with them. Come on in. The water's fine. We're going to be the Commonwealth here soon anyway. I mean, it's just not worth it. I mean, look at how much we have to pay. That's an extra 394 points. Ugh. It's an extra 65.8%. That's crazy. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Well, I guess we have to put a claim on Bornholm again. It's like half of our game is just re-getting our claims. Pomerania. Would anyone help us attack Pomerania? We'll find out in January. Excuse me. Cardinal exposed. I lost a cardinal seat. Damn it. I need those points. How else am I going to become the paper controller? Wow. Sweden would help us, but we would fight the entire empire, it seems. Bohemia is the emperor, so of course they would help. Then we'd fight Novgorod. If it were just Novgorod and Pomerania, we'd be in it, but not with the emperor. So Bohemia has to stop being the emperor for us to make that a worthwhile trade. Because then they'd help us. Bohemia, you need to not be the emperor. They're going to be the emperor. I lost the support of Trier. How'd that happen? Lost 6 points of opinion. That's how that happened. I'm not guaranteeing them. I could guarantee them. That would get us up there. Why not? Right? Guarantees the vote. What does it really hurt? Mines is getting really close. We're only 17 points off for Mines. I'm intrigued by this. I guess I don't really need to maintain with no guy anymore, so we'll keep that diplomat free. I mean, if I could get Mines on our side, that would certainly help. I don't think it'll flip Cologne's vote off of Bavaria. It's certainly not going to flip it to us. But, you know, maybe? It's the damn Palatinate that's the problem. I invested so much into you, and you're just ingrateful. I get 15 more out of that. I could guarantee them. That's another 15, or another 10. That's only 25, and we're still 100 points off with the Palatinate. Why is it so much different than Mines, for instance? It's off 31 from Relations. Alliance, Trust, Relation, Reputation, Legitimate, Prestige. Alliance, Trust, Reputation, Legitimate, Prestige. It's the same, so they just really, really love Bohemia. Because Imperial Authority is so damn high. Buddy, you need to pass a reform. You need to call for Reichsreform. Why are there so many princes against the reform? It's a great reform. Ugh. Bah. Maintain with Mines. NASA has a Protestant Reformation. So the Reformation has begun. Do we change? What does the Pope get us, I wonder? England, have you changed? You have not. Who's changed? I don't have the religious map mode. One and only one so far. Hessen is the Protestant Reformation. How did you become Protestant? You're Orthodox, but you're slowly converting. It will slowly happen. I mean, there'd be so much rebellion problems if I became... But I'd get a center of Reformation if I did it. It's tempting. It's really, really tempting. I've got to move quick because there's this pause to let the player decide that they want to become Protestant. I'm not sure what the benefit of this is. Let's take a look. I need my country back. Let's take a look. If we were going to become Protestant, we get a center of Reformation. That's a guarantee because there's only one of them out there. We're going to lose 100 prestige, so we'll go to negative 54 prestige, which is not good. We're going to lose the Heretical Comburundo Act, which I'm not even sure what that does. We will get plus 10 missionary strength, so that's good. Calais becomes the center of Reformation. How central is that? That's not bad, actually. We get religious zeal, which is that whole thing. National tax modifier plus 10%, and tolerance of the true faith plus 1. Gosh, I don't know if it's worth that. Historically speaking, we should just stay as we are, obviously. I'm trying to find, there it is. National tax modifier and missionary strength. Nah. We'll stay where we are. We're going to have to start spending admin points again. Hey! We got another cardinal. Good. Thank you. We can only store 34 more. We don't really need admin. We're so far behind on this, but then again, we're also powering through a military group. Oh, where should our focus be? I don't know. We also have to figure out what our next idea group is going to be, because I have no idea. Noble officers is... who cares? No, another diplomat is kind of nice. War exhaustion, I'd never pay down in that. Oh, right, we're going to take whatever the whatever this is that gives me the tech. So, innovative. which is prestige decay, which is nice. Mercenary costs, which would help us out very well right now. Obviously, the tech is good. Possible advisors, who cares? War exhaustion would be fantastic. Leaders without upkeep is fine. Cheaper advisors, which is good. We could get even more Diplo rep. That's also good. Production efficiency is not as big of an idea. Huh. It's tempting. It's tempting. Well, I guess that's all we have for today. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.